Let's kick things off in Russia. President Moon Jae-in has just started a summit meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin to discuss bilateral cooperation between the two nations. The leaders are expected to hold a joint press conference in Vladivostok later this afternoon. Our Blue House correspondent Hwang Hojun has our top story.
Kicking off his two-day trip to Vladivostok, Russia, South Korean President Moon Jae-in met with his Russian counterpart, President Vladimir Putin, who personally invited President Moon as a guest of honor. The two will discuss ways to increase bilateral cooperation, including developing Russia's Far East, as well as resolving the North Korean nuclear issue and establishing peace on the Korean Peninsula. Later in the afternoon, Presidents Moon and Putin will also hold a joint press conference and sign key agreements and MOUs. On Thursday, President Moon will have a lunch meeting with Korean nationals living in the region, as well as Russians of Korean descent. He will then deliver a keynote speech at the Eastern Economic Forum, a gathering focused on the development of Russia's Far East. It is at this event where he will introduce his, quote, new northern policy, which seeks to reinforce economic cooperation with Russia and other nations in Eurasia. During his trip, President Moon is also expected to hold separate summits with Mongolian President Khaltmagan and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Although the trip is only 2 days long, President Moon's visit provides an opportunity for Seoul not only to enhance its cooperative partnership with Moscow on economic matters, but also to communicate with foreign leaders, especially on regional security amid the rising tensions linked to North Korea's latest provocations. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.